Welcome to our channel. Anita was nervous. That evening, her boss and his family were coming home for dinner. She wanted everything to be perfect. Her cooking, her home, even the way she smiled. She set a big pot of water on the stove to make pasta. But instead of preparing the vegetables or setting the table, she stood right in front of the pot, staring. Her thoughts raced. What if the pasta doesn't turn out well? What if my boss thinks I'm careless? What if I mess up the dinner? What if? The water sat still, calm. Anita tapped her foot impatiently. Minutes felt like hours. Her palms grew sweaty. Why isn't it boiling yet? Maybe the stove isn't hot enough. Maybe the gas is low. Maybe this is a sign that tonight will be a disaster. She bent down, adjusting the knob, staring harder, as if her worry could force the water to boil. Suddenly, a loud hiss. The pot overflowed, spilling water onto the stove. Startled, Anita rushed to clean it up, burning her hand slightly in the process. Frustrated, she muttered, "Why does everything go wrong with me?" Just then, her grandmother, who had been quietly watching from the kitchen door, walked in with a gentle smile. She placed a hand on Anita's shoulder and said, "Child, do you know why this happened? Because you forgot something very simple. Water boils in its own time. You staring at it, worrying about it, or shouting at it, none of that makes it boil faster. In fact, your impatience spoiled the pot and even hurt you." Life works exactly the same way. Anita looked at her grandmother, puzzled. Her grandmother continued, "Your job, your cooking, your relationships, all of them are like this pot. If you keep standing over them, overthinking, imagining every bad outcome, you won't speed up the results. You'll only tire yourself out. The best cooks know, put the pot on the flame, give it time, and meanwhile, do the next task. That's how life works too. Do your part, then let things unfold. Calmness comes from trust, not control." For a moment, Anita went silent. She realized her grandmother was right. She had wasted so much energy worrying about things that hadn't even happened yet. That evening, instead of hovering in panic, she focused on what she could do, chopping vegetables, setting the table, smiling with ease. And when her boss arrived, the dinner went smoothly. Nobody noticed the little spill in the kitchen, except Anita, who now smiled at it, remembering her grandmother's words. From that day onward, whenever her mind ran wild with overthinking, Anita whispered to herself, "Don't stare at the pot. It will boil." Moral of the story: overthinking is like staring at a pot, waiting for it to boil. It won't make it boil faster. It only steals your peace. In life, do your best and then step back, because results take their own time. Trust the process instead of fighting it. Calmness comes not from controlling everything, but from letting go and allowing life to unfold. If this story inspired you, like the video to spread the message. Subscribe to our channel for more meaningful and life-changing stories. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.